think we have a little bit of sin in all of us. I think like a little bit of everything when you think about it.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi, how are you, Jana?
Good. Thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure to talk to you.
Of course, you as well.
Yeah, very intense movie, very interesting topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's start with like what was like the inspiration for this story and for the script?
I think, I grew up on 90s cult classics. And so for my first feature, I wanted to kind of honor that genre and grew up as a cheerleader as well. So wanted to tell a story that I was familiar with. Not by all means that any of the killings is something I'm familiar with, but definitely the genre, shining a light on that Mean Girls Jawbreaker-ish type storyline. And the co-writers I had were all on board, so it was fun and a unique story to tell, especially shining a light on the taboo subject matter of, religion, LGBT. I think there's a lot of unique elements in the film.
Yeah, yeah, very interesting because you're able like to add to bring some modern topics to the 90s genre, yeah, which I think is great. I really liked it. And like to cast the perfect actress to play those seven groups of girls.
Oh
Did you
yeah.
have them in mind when you're like writing, or that came afterwards?
Some of them, Kaitlyn Bernard, we definitely had her in mind. I knew quite instantly that I wanted to cast her, especially when she sent in her audition tape. It was about 30 seconds in, and we just knew she was perfect for the role of Grace. Um, Carly Fawcett was incredible. I knew that her and Brenna Coates grew up in the theater and were really, really, really serious about their craft, and they would be phenomenal performers and friends. So it was nice to cast them in the same friend circle in the movie. The rest of the girls actually came in and auditioned for us, and we had well over 300 girls audition. So it was interesting to pick them single-handedly, and all of the girls were so unique, especially Brenna Llewellyn, who came in and auditioned for another character. We sent her home to tape the role of Aubrey, and she did a phenomenal job. She's such a powerhouse. So it was such a treat to work with all the girls. They are such talented performers and really did an incredible job in their roles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
being an actress before and now becoming a director, that help you a lot on set. That experience to be an actress help you a lot. Like, how was like this experience so far?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's, really fun to go from acting to directing, especially because I think it helps you understand how to communicate with an actor, what they feel their needs are and what they need in a director. I'm very much an actor's director, so it was incredible to have that opportunity to make the shift. And also amazing to work with a cinematographer who was so supportive. I mean, Sterling Bancroft is a force of nature and so patient, and he was incredible to work with. So I think he's a huge part of this movie's success.
Yeah, yeah, I was that was my next question about the cinematography, the differentiation like from the colors, like there's like bright colors, and at the same time there is this cool palette that shows that it's really cool that what you guys did
Yeah.
there.
Well,
How
my sister Madison Moore did all the costume design, and Kevin Mosley was our production designer. And them, everyone working together and, pulling on the same rope and achieving the same goal was really apparent, especially when we got into post. I was so proud of what we created, and we couldn't have done it without Sterling. He was incredible.
Yeah, and but like doing the whole process, what was like the most challenge part for you?
Probably being, I didn't understand how difficult it was to have a 36 member cast with 11 locations on your first feature. And it was quite a challenge, and I was wearing multiple hats. I said before, I think I drove our 3 and 5 ton gear trucks to and from set every day, slept 2 hours a night, was bringing crafty to set. So I think I did a lot more than I should have. It would have been nice to just direct and focus on directing, but it was also our production company, so we had a lot of other stresses. But you know, we had so many positive things as well, and so many people who were supportive and helped with the feature. And I'm really grateful for all of our executive producers, and the whole entire team is just like really supportive.
Yeah, I think you should be proud of. And you guys shot the movie before the pandemic hit, or was
Yeah,
after?
we shot it about a year and a half before the
Okay.
pandemic.
So
It was edited, it was done being edited before the pandemic as well. So
yeah, but now yeah,
but
it's
we
different
shot,
now.
yeah, we've actually shot another feature that we just shot in the pandemic. So that one's going to be talked about soon. They're doing exclusive press release during EFM about that one. So we're excited for that to come out as well.
Yeah, and I bet you was the biggest challenge, like with the
Oh,
new.
yeah, COVID is a challenge in itself, especially when working on set. There's so many health and safety protocols you have to follow, and so it adds a new layer of stress to the film industry. But we were fortunate to get to create during this time. I mean, I'm never going to complain about working no matter what time it is. So we're also just very grateful for that opportunity too.
Yeah, and talking about like the scenes, do you have any scenes that you that you, because I have a little bit of, I love ice cream, donuts, all these. Do you have anything that you, because for example, I like to eat a lot. So it's my scene will be gluttony.
I was actually asked this question earlier. I think, you know, gluttony, I can fully relate to. I've been eating a lot of sweets lately. I said earlier, I think we have a little bit of sin in all of us. I think like a little bit of everything when you think about it. But, you know, there's things that I lust for, and there's things that I'm envious for about my career. You know, I wish I was further along, but also you have to be grateful and can't compare. So I don't know. I try to be conscious now of them since we just did this movie. So I feel like it's good to just be aware.
Yeah, and also, what do you think people are gonna like learn like with your movie, or there is any message that you wanna pass to the viewers?
Yeah, I think this is a story about love, and it's important to always come from a place of love and do your best to just be a good person. And, you know, taking things to extreme measures, like what would happen if you were sinning. So, you know, trying to just be a good person and come from a place of love, and really value, honor, and cherish your relationships.
And do you have like an advice to give to actress that want to become a director, or any other career, like any advice to give to them?
Honestly, I think all of us have a writer within us. I think we all have a story to create, and I think everybody should download Final Draft and start writing, and buy the books called Save the Cats, and try to write a screenplay. I think, you know, if you teach yourself to do something, you can do anything. And I think that everybody should, you know, write, and if they're in the industry and have, you know, and they want to do something, they should do that.
That's awesome. I just
Yeah.
want to, Courtney, thank you so much for your time once
Thank
more,
you.
and a lot of success. And
Thank you so
yeah,
much. Thanks
thank
for
you so
watching.
much. Bye bye.
Bye.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.